Hey everyone, welcome back to Real and Raw. In today's video, I'm going to discuss an experience I had with vegan pizza. Yes, first of all, I want to say that it was delicious, very well made, well prepared, and I'm not into vegan pizza, but I was like, you know what? I haven't had pizza in a little while, and it's vegan. What could go wrong? Now, to give you a backstory here for a quick second, I have been on a low carb diet, sometimes dipping into keto, which is a little bit more extreme, if not a lot more extreme than low carb. I've been doing this for about 3 to 6 months now, and I have lost 22 pounds as a result. Like in like 22, excuse me, not 22. Oh Lord, in 3 months, about 3 months, maybe like a little bit over that, I lost 22 pounds. It's because I cut out most of the carbs. Like I'm not eating bread anymore. I don't eat, well, unless it's keto bread, but even I'm trying to cut that out. But keto bread is very low calorie and low carb. It's quote unquote keto certified. But I'm not eating traditional bread. I am not touching rice at all, which to some people is it's not worth it simply because they have to stay away from the rice. I don't eat pasta. I don't have ice cream. I do not have cookies. It's incredibly rare I have cookies. It's almost not even happening for me that I'm having any candy whatsoever. Um, the closest thing I'm having to that is this sugar-free caramel sauce that sometimes I use in my iced coffee with my sugar-free canned whipped cream. But again, it's sugar-free. It's low calorie. Well, I mean the syrup is like what 90 calories per 2 tablespoons, I think, which I don't think that that's low calorie. But anyways, I'm only putting a little drizzle of it. But let me not stray too far away from the main thing about this testimonial. So, with the vegan pizza, I had 3 pieces. Okay. I had smoked some weed right before I did this. And I have to remember that if I ever smoke weed, which is incredibly rare, I'm going to want to eat a lot. I'm going to want to snack. My appetite shoots through the roof when if I ever smoke weed. It does. So I went beyond what was my comfort level, which was 2 slices, and I had 3 slices. That was a bad fucking idea. Okay. So I think at night I felt uncomfortably full. I did not feel like healthfully full. It was uncomfortable. I had indigestion the next day. I had a burning sensation in my stomach. I felt like it was coming up my throat. My esophagus. I mean, the burning sensation, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, it's undeniable. It's unquestionable. So I was like, man, it was vegan, but I don't know if it was the tomato sauce and of course it was bread. Okay, it wasn't the cauliflower bread, it was regular bread, which I'm not accustomed to eating regular bread anymore. I occasionally will have keto bread, which I respond very well to, but regular bread, no. And I'm not having a bunch of vegan stuff. I'm not a vegan. I don't subscribe to veganism. So I don't know what it was, but that threw me the fuck off. So I basically the next day only had some berries and coffee and water and a yogurt. That's all I had. That's all I had because I was so like filled with food still seemingly that I couldn't eat for the entire next day. Okay, so it's basically, how you get the flu, you really don't want to eat anything. It basically is like similar to that situation. But wow, 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 wow. So I guess I'll just throw out a word of caution. If you've seriously changed your diet and then you go and fuck it up with something that is considered junk food, be prepared probably for an adverse effect like I was vulnerable to apparently. Um, I'm wondering if you guys have any stories where you guys were like hardcore on a diet for months. It had turned into a lifestyle. Like my diet is a lifestyle now, my low carb. It's a low carb lifestyle. It's not even a low carb diet. Have you guys had any instances where, you had maybe some fried chicken, or you had some fries, or you had a bowl of ice cream, and it just threw you in to a hellish loop of a situation? Let me know in the comments. I just wanted to quickly share my experience with vegan pizza, which was delicious, and being on a low carb diet and that not working out for me. Anyway, guys, take care. Thanks again for listening, and stay tuned for the next video. Take care.